pull it inside here. Okay. So you can get out. Thank you. Yeah.
Hold off.
Beautiful.
Thank you for coming. We've got several musicians here this afternoon. Kathleen Conley is going to play violin a little bit later. Steve Bondi, who's a perennial trumpeter with us, is Ethan Little is here, and Sam Wilson. Sam played for us last year. So enjoy the background music. We'll be singing. We're going to start with the Pledge to the Flag. The other songs we'll just sing two verses, first and last.
My Country 'Tis of Thee, written by Samuel Francis Smith. He lived from 1808 to 1895. One dismal day in February 1832, about a half an hour before sunset, he says, I was turning over the leaves of one of the music books when my eye rested on the tune, which is now known as America. I liked the spirited movement of it, he said, not knowing at the time that it was God Save the King. I glanced at the German words and saw that they were patriotic, and instantly felt the impulse to write a patriotic hymn of my own, adapted to the tune. Picking up a scrap of waste paper which lay near me, I wrote at once, probably within half an hour, the hymn, America, as it is now known everywhere. The whole hymn stands today as it stood on a bit of waste paper 5 or 6 inches long and 2.5 inches wide. His life was a life filled with accomplishments and purpose, and like the anthem he wrote for his beloved nation, his influence for God and country continued to be remembered more than a century after his death.
Flanders field the poppies glow, between the crosses, row on row. And in the sky the larks, still bravely singing, fly, scarce heard amidst the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset go, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders field. Take up our quarrels, from failing hands we throw, be yours to hold it high, if ye break faith with us who die, the poppies will not grow in Flanders field.
Poppies grow again in Flanders. In Flanders fields again they grow, between the crosses row on row. The true brilliant hue of poppies red mark the new-filled graves of brave men dead. The larks still brave, singing, fly through dead riders, though death rides masters of the sky, and the fading in the evening light stand crosses new on wreath and white, and added their thousands more, the crosses on some distant shore, in jungles dense and northern lands, on mountain heights and on desert sands. Each points its finger to the sky, accusing men, both you and I, accusing that we soon forget the freedoms they so dearly brought. What will ye then, ye foolish men, forget soon the lessons taught? Shall tears and sorrow go for naught? Nay, grit thy loin for greater work, thy greater task no man may shirk. Pick up the torch and dedicate thy will to peace not born in hate.
To apologize a little bit. If any of you were in the Kansas City Cardinals 4-H club, you have not gotten credit for the last 2 or 3 articles or on the radio the other day. It was my understanding that the Cemetery Association took over having these programs after the Kansas City School closed in 1970. But for a while, the 4-H club was also presenting the program. I apologize for it.
We have Aaron Amy, Samuel Blanchard, James T. Boss, Everett James Chester, Joseph Clausen, Amasa Clausen, Schuler Clausen, Donald Lewis Collins, John T. Coles, Louis R. Derby, Carl E. Durland, Samuel Hawkins, Ezekiel Hoover, William Latimer Hoover, another Hoover, John Heflin, John Jepson, Nelson H. Kelsey, Samuel A. Kelsey, Arthur J. Kingsley, Sergeant Spencer Jesse Kingsley, Walter Koopmans, John Lucas, Charles H. Mulliner, Arthur William Nickerson, Francis Marion Piper, Alan Denise Ray, Robert Ray, John H. Rock, Keith Vernon Ross, Henry Roth, Warren C. Sanborn, Theodore N. Sanderson, Charles F. Shepard, Louis St. Andy, Frank M. Stan, John Sterling,
100 circling camps. One day the party drove several miles from the city to see a review of the Federal soldiers. An attack by the Confederates caused much excitement and delayed their return. Finally they started back to Washington under an escort of soldiers, and on the way they sang war songs, among others, John Brown. Waking in the gray dawn of the following morning, Mrs. Powell found herself weaving together words to the music she had sung the day before. she might forget the lines, and she slept again, she arose and wrote down the verses in the ballad.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Sweet praise,
Song, Paps. It's a song that gives us lumps in the throats and usually tears in our eyes. Reportedly, it all began in 1862 during the Civil War. Union Army Captain Robert Ely was with his men near Harrison's Landing in Virginia. The Confederate Army was on the other side of the narrow strip of land. During the night, Captain Ely heard the moans of a soldier who lay severely wounded in the field. Not knowing if it was a Union or Confederate soldier, the captain decided to risk his life and bring the stricken man back for medical attention. Crawling on his stomach through the gunfire, the captain reached the stricken soldier and began pulling him toward his encampment. When the captain finally reached his own line, he discovered it was actually a Confederate soldier, but the soldier was dead. The captain lit a lantern and suddenly caught his breath and went numb with shock. In the dim light he saw the face of the soldier. It was his own son. The boy had been studying music in the South when the war broke out. Without telling his father, the boy enlisted in the Confederate Army. The following morning, heartbroken, the father asked permission of his superiors to give his son a full military burial. Despite his enemy status, his request was only partially granted. The captain had asked if he could have a group of Army band members play a funeral dirge for his son at the funeral. The request was turned down since the soldier was a Confederate. But out of the respect for the father, they did say they could give him one musician. The captain shook a bugler. He asked the bugler to play a series of music notes. He had found a piece of paper in the pocket of the dead youth's uniform. This was granted. Granting melody he knew now as we know now as taps, is used at military funerals, has borne the words are, day is done, gone the sun, from the lakes, from the hills, from the sky. All is well, safety and rest, God is nigh. Fading light.
Here's another scoop.
Oh, sorry.
Is that? You don't thank you. You don't deserve it. You do deserve it. Good job, guys. Yeah. You didn't do anything exactly. I don't know. This is not. You're doing a good job, Mary. That's a sharp shot. That's a napkin. There you go.